you want to put your music out on iTunes and make money on Spotify, SoundCloud, and the rest, and I will show me. I can help you put your music out there, and I'll show you. I'll teach you how you can also protect your music. How do you even sign on to Abuche for recognized societies now from ASCAP, BMI, so that you can also make money? It was sent to you by Lexi the comic.
Yeah.
And you were paid to promote it.
Oh no.
And you took the money and you pushed people to play it on TV for you without giving anybody a dime. So don't say
that's not
it's
true.
It's a new discovery. It's not a discovery.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
Comment nana ya obwa nana ya obwa. Me boaka de jambotere me explain maybe episode 3, episode 4 obeti ase. Right? So mimi tie Kosiata Pray, me tie Kim Promise featuring Shatawale, all right. Mitie Kosiata Bim Bajo, one fantastic music. I like that song. Mitie Kofi Jamal, They Don't Know. Mitie Obibinin Shoot. One rapper. I won't say Ghana Phony underrated. Ghana Phony, if an artist in yet list A and list B, I'm also underrated. Guys, welcome to the music Convo Podcast. This is episode 1. Hopefully, if I don't freak out, we will get to episode 100, and who knows what Ghana music industry will look like. My name is Nanaya Radio. You can call me Nanaya Oneplay. Don't call me Nanaya 18 again. This is the Music Convo Podcast. 3 things basically: filler or filler. What are you listening to? And the music conversation. My name is episode way encourage send I was say because very impromptu. And yet episode that you should have prepare. But if you like the conversation, you will want to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon because I have more things to say. So we did cheer free, Sammy Flex TV, Ghana Web, Xylophone, Joy Prime. This is the time for you to also listen to some of the things I have to say. The main topic is very huge. The first episode, no, hear me because it's what does Ghana music need? Money or structures? What does Ghana music need? Money or structures? I'll share my opinion on it. Today, Kwenipa from OneplayAfrica, and also I want to say to have a quick conversation on it. First of all, let's start like this, right? This week, songs that I have been listening to that I really like. First of all, Tila Kwaba.
Thank you. Thank you.
What music have you been listening to?
Oh, in the course of the week, yeah, we are still on the Sorry remix, so we are listening to that, and there's a new discovery I made. Kokuda Lenten, Sikabefi, where they are talking.
It's not a new discovery you made. It was sent to you by Lexi the comic.
Oh, yeah.
And you were paid to promote it.
Oh no.
And you took the money and you pushed people to play it on TV for you without giving anybody a dime. So don't say
that's not
it's
true.
It's a new discovery. It's not a discovery.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true. There's no money involved. Granted, Lexi sent me the song to listen, but when I listened, I liked it. No money was involved, and I said that, oh, okay, let me just also push for the boy because it's a nice song. There's no money involved anywhere. But
let's talk about that song for a minute. Sika, it's a drill song.
Yeah.
Why were they trying to, if not copy or emulate Kofi Jamal's course in the video? Because social scenes in the video, all the scenes in the video, it's direct. I know, say the drill videos that came out kind of look the same, but this one was direct. White singlets throughout. The street scenes near there. It's like it's a direct duplicate.
I think so far the songs that have come, the Sorry, the Akata 4, it's almost the same thing. I mean, once you are dealing with Kopoku, it borrows the same resemblance.
No, I disagree because if you carefully watch Sorry, the original song video against how do you call it? The one before that came, Akata 4.
Akata 4.
That is the same line.
Uh-huh.
had a different direction.
Okay.
Ekoso's video was not in the same line as what Kopoku did with those videos. But Sika Bifie told the same line as Ekos. I'm saying white singlet, everything. Over videos, you see everything.
Yeah, but then, I mean,
Is it lack of creativity from the director's angle?
We don't change the winning formula, Abby. So
yeah, but it's not the same artist. It's not the same. It's a different artist.
Yeah, but if Ekoso, cause your talk was on Ekoso, and then they noticed that now this way near no my or more no my Ekoso and you Ekoso. So if your talk, besides they uploaded a music video on your talk speech first. If they feel like, oh, they did it this way in a cost and fire, because when you say apart from boys now, they akata for boys now, I'm gonna not multi critical hits from that side. Only could fit up and go break his side, you know. And if another person wants to break it and it's not part of the Saka team, they would want to copy the winning formula. And if a cost for A and say with your talk, and your talk is in the same video, why don't we still use the same method and see and I fire?
Anyway, I mean fire, but the one point say, oh, I'm fine. And you ma afa ewo Chrome has say, Obi and Manuma for Chroma. A casa Numa fa, men can say a crocodile and human info. A casa Numa fa. When we say that's one thing Ghanaian artists don't know. Our culture does not understand what we call a monster hit, a hit song, and a sustainable song. I will explain that maybe in episode 2 or 3. There's a monster hit song. There's a monster hit, that is one corner. There's a hit song, right? There's another, there's what we call sustaining song. So if you're an artist and you don't know the type of hit songs we have in the world, in the music conversation, you always think, because I know artists are almost sustainable songs. Yes, so there's a difference between a hit song, sustainable song, and a monster hit.
Okay, so one corner a Koso and then maybe Sikabefi in that order.
You can say that.
Okay.
You can. Apart from that, and you may with you.
Oh, and I'm Camilo, the remake of Jackie. Forever, no, I think he did well with it. It's something that I didn't think anybody could remake and make it well, but the guy did well. I
agree, because artists be with her. This show is very important to me because in the past my small show is me to say what are you listening to, feel and I may judge because that means your time. But this music Convo podcast is important because we been so audio max SoundCloud, our Oneplay music GH. We call audio max SoundCloud, we been tape now wait to make TBM. I'm speaking more tree because I want our people first to understand what I'm saying before I bridge into the African conversations. I will try my best to make some of the conversations very easy and feasible. Let me explain something to you, right? Your artists be on your hit artists, on your mainstream artists.
Okay.
And your artists be or your verse artists. And your artists be or your both verse mainstream artists. There are types.
Okay.
Say, my example, you know Camilo. If you listen to all the covers he has done, they are amazing. But if I say Ashrefor and comment it, today Camilo songs to be a problem, or even one Camilo song to be a problem.
Okay. Okay. Well, me, I follow him, so I know some of his songs.
And see, you have to be careful as an artist where you position yourself, because if you don't take time and people begin to tag you with a verse or a cover artist, that is how it's going to be. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maria is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
But Nipa Dodo saying the name Maria as compared to what Ibia walking about on the wire on forever. What am I saying?
Yeah, and before Maria there was Audio Love. Yeah. And also it went.
Camilo is a very good artist. Camilo Obia me managing up. I pray say he can grow big. You know, we need more of people like Camilo in the system. But he should also be careful how he positions himself as an artist. One show, yeah. Then the circle or the structure or the fan base in Ghana is such that say what they a Nyumbi type in the blue, yeah. What's the sound? Half of the time is that all the songs that you've been listening to?
Camilo, Sika Befie, sorry remix, and they don't know Kofi Jama, obviously. It's part of the drill circle I've been listening to, so yeah. Okay,
and you might so this week. I hardly listen to music, but say metia Kwesiata pray. Over the week, I had a lot of issues. So one song I used to play a lot was Kwesiata's Pray. Metia Kim Promise featuring Shatawale, alright. Because I believe that things are going to be alright. One song about out Anya Kesie, which also maybe in episode 3 or 4 I'll explain why big artists must not necessarily be on one record or one song.
Kim Promise and Sarkodie, right?
No, Kim Promise and Shatawale. Sometimes it's not only Kim Promise and Shatawale. There's a Sarkodie and Zlatan on Hasta La Vista. There's Davido and Stoneboy Activate. There's Davido and Medical Father. Sometimes when two big elephants fight, it's the grass that suffers, which means that when two big artists meet on one song, the fans suffer because they don't know which artist to follow. And every artist wants to also show off their sovereignty or on a song. So and you balance instead of but I will explain more when you say nipa be brenti ase they will come and comment na ya obo na ya obo me bo aka de jambotere me explain maybe episode 3 episode 4 obeti ase, right? So mimi tie Kosiata Pray, me tie Kim Promise featuring Shatawale, all right. Me tie Kosiata Bim Bajo, one fantastic music. I like that song. Me tie Kofi Jamal, They Don't Know. Me tie Obibini Shoot. One rapper, I won't say Ghana Phony underrated. Ghana Phony, if an artist in list A and list B, I'm also underrated. In Ghana, that's what they do.
Yeah, I am a victim of that thing. Yes,
nobody's underrated in music. That thing is a fallacy. It's not true. You can say you be underrated. Just a one board. You can meet a talent in town and Obama freestyle and I'll be a cappella. Wow, you are good. You are underrated. Why are you not singing? Because when you're professional music here, if I do music and I put it out, that's either sustainable hit, monster hit, or a hit song, you don't call me underrated because it's music. You can wake up one morning and I am the biggest song. So once I am in the act, I'm not underrated and I'm not sleeping on myself. Maybe I met your into Kwame Bedru, Tileke Nipa, circle. So you have to wait for it. You know, I've heard people go about with Akan, a rapper Akan, he underrated. Almost say Camilo underrated. Or say Papi Kojo, Matete Bebre.
Papi Kojo underrated.
I mean, if you go to Clubhouse, there are a lot of Clubhouse conversations on underrated artists in Ghana, and they mention Obi Kra like the crowd sometimes because they manifest underrated. Yeah. What am I saying? So I feel that Obi Bini is not underrated. Obi Bini is not sleeping on himself. It's the music that has not pierced through the market yet. And you also there, it's immediately 30 years and some a bit my day, I pierce it through. So Metia Obi Bini, shout out to Obi Bini, and I Metia Yao Break, a better man. I like that song because it shows a soft side of Yao Break. Yao Fono Yahoya Mete, you need to shit. Oh, Anna, I feel so, yeah, kind of saying. We are more people are arrogant, like myself. What am I saying? And if you are Yao and then you come to discover yourself, we say you want to put away all those traits of a Yao, and then you want to show that you are a better man. So that's how I connect with Yao Break. Meaning say what Yao Break mean?
No,
Intenya me boy did na wete.
Metie shoot, metie they don't know, metie Bajo, metie Pray, metie the other one you spoke about. Can Promise name.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, metie.
But now last now catch him say Obi Bini shoot no can say to say could you show the dandruff and he shouldn't have showed
the dandruff. Yeah, okay, so there's this other rapper in Ghana, CJ Bigaman. CJ Bigaman, on my punchline, also in the next 3 lines, they explain the punchline. No. Meanwhile, we understand the punchline. So in the video, when he was like, he doesn't have a problem like Kojo Sheldon and dandruff, it was a punchline that didn't need a visual explanation. We understood it.
But you, music listeners, we tend to think for others. Say, I understood it. It's like somebody, let me do a little bit of politics. It's like people on social media bashing government, say, or the camera, Akojina Airport, Etra, Vaccine, Afri, Russia, Abagana. You, as a young person, Nyamishra, would say, you're on social media, you are a bit exposed because of social media. Yeah,
Banana, if you don't know Kojo Sheldon, all right, if let's say you are not a social media person and you don't know of Kojo Sheldon, and then you watch this shoot video, and then he said, that will be dandruff, and he said, Kojo Sheldon dandruff. and I don't know Kojo Sheldon, even if you put the baldness there, I still won't get the correlation.
Yes.
Because I don't know the Kojo Sheldon.
2/3 of people will get it, 1/3 will not get. So those 1/3 for my born, there are 2 types of music listeners in Ghana. There one more obebusa line or kaden. And there one more make say, hey, line is deep. What you mean you be tenacity ATM? Now we take on some line. A sack fans no back time a sack drop it original obede number 1 I'm the best MC from the ghetto C9 cemetery don't test me.
No we are sack native because
no me music me masono te enyom ne ba ko anaka. What am I saying? I'm a passive music listener, so when I listen to it passively, when a song ends and I'm able to remember, that's a hit song for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that line, people, maybe you and I, you bet TTM. We'll be out, so Bobby said, then I'm not TTM.
I get
What am I saying? And see, I feel that it's not, and a bit to sack or the any Japono. And I say, let me give you an example. We are off the script, you are still watching the music Convo Podcast with me, Nanaya Oneplay, and Femi Nanaya 18B. Femi Nanaya Oneplay, Anna Tileke Nipa, also free OneplayAfrica. Next week, or no on Bettina Habim. What am I saying? Next week, or no on Bettina Habim. A me say me produce a man time say time na so. Asom tiempon. Ento aso. There any say Nipa na den kwa na America no. Mo fan che me na me producer. Now
we'll come about the music people groups.
Yes, groups. With regards to
you explaining the punchline. It's not because a Sarkodie any Yapuno.
Yes. So Sarkodie in a song called Kanta made a line said, "Sisia me then free pro bono." And Ghana for say wabon because Ghana for so said that. But se Ghana for kaipa. That is how they've been rapping. They try to explain the line, the sentence for both people, for both audiences. Say, me pro bono asea or can free before pro bono. Not because he doesn't know what it was, because no Jane as a market.
Okay, so that would be like repetition.
Yes.
Redundance. Because free means pro bono.
Pro bono. Okay. But in a rapper's perspective, for those of us who don't know what a pro bono is, Makane first, free.
Oh, I get it.
That's what happened to Yapono with the Kumasi line in Fat. So when Beyonce yeah nyomni we no, when Kumasi for ne be yeah collabo, he wasn't referring to Kumasi as a city. He was trying to pin down where the rappers were. But if you listen to all the rap from Tema Boys, D Crime, those times, D Crime, Waddle, Bear Bomb Fly, Sarkodie, all those guys, that's how they used to rap. They used to give a punchline, and then the next line will break it down a bit. Because almost doing for people like me, I am a late adopter in music. Make match a punchline, be a bit taking me about 2 days and son I met Tiase. Ubu also Tiase, hey, this guy they rap. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But the other music lovers felt like, no, Sarkodie, you goof because free means pro bono. Yeah, but he knows. So he knows. For him to be able to even use it in a verse means he knows. But he's thinking of yes, you wait trainer. So it's a bit that beef thing. That's the line that makes Sarkodie's whole Kanta song useless. But in all honesty, I felt like people were not fair to Sark. What am I saying? I think so. You can check out some of these songs. Yaobek, A Better Man, Ubibini, Shoot, Kofi Jama, They Don't Know. Ubetime Seti, Kwesi Arthur, Bajo, Ubetime Kim Promise. Futu Shatawale, all right. Ubetime Kwesi Arthur, Pray. That song is very deep. So we here, Ebeboa. My mama feel like me saying I'm in twice and come in main conversation. So DJ Brizzy is working with one Nigerian superstar. Now, so okay, Brizzy. Brizzy was the one who gave Pato Rankin, My Woman, My Everything, the African hit. Yes, was produced by DJ Brizzy. I'm happy to say DJ Brizzy. We go through a lot of things, but I don't know why idea. I don't make sure he's able to stand on his feet. He has his own record label now. Only DJ Brizzy.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean saying?
I know, like My Woman. I know that one. Yeah. And some artists mention his names in the song. DJ Brizzy.
Wow, Bonda.
What?
like seho.
That's how.
Brizzy now the ball on one the ball and ajo Sarkodie King Promise.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Brizzy na me try no. Into any Wizkid adwuma say wonim Wizkid say wo call internet wa wo call Google type Wizkid. Wo say ono a very big artist Africa ono Beyonce anyum. Why ko no nimpa o kai some time ago na Shatawale say ono ohun say o superstar. Into Brizzy ne DJ Brizzy a producer obonyom o producer nyom oni Wizkid so adwuma. Larusso abranti a ono so or pick up dancer next gen. Now I like the way he calls himself next gen. What you say? Yeah,
the next generation.
The youth shall grow. Sound funny motor.
A friend is a bobo. Patapa said the old shall die. Young shall grow. He's the young that will grow.
Yeah. And see, Larusso shared a screenshot of Mr. Easy. Only Mr. Easy skin tight. Only if you skin tight and a call viral man. Adomisrano or no answer a leg over. So he's a very big artist over Nigeria. He has a company called Empower Africa. And I say I'm boa Bosumpi Young and my name release video be finding beautiful song. Yes, that's J Derby's also artist. But who are not J Derby because J Derby on your monster hit on your viral hit. Which means that
what's the difference between monster hit, viral hits and then
monster no. Like Telemo, one corner more, like Adonai, Sarkodie, and Ukujina baby any na Ujanim to it's a problem.
Okay.
Anywhere you stand in Ghana, any village you stand and you drop it. It's like Guru had so many monster hits. Guru wenya La Paz Toyota, wenya karaoke, wenya boys are bread, wenya pole swag, samba. You know, like Ujina baby na uba a hit. And a monster. Vaya ne you could have a for phone ya be.
Okay.
If you be a viral, and viral need to make na a monster to say one corner then be. It starts as a viral hit. Into viral no, the more activity can one sem, the more I mean I make one sem. Now me will take credit from say. Then you one corner now. Now you can because I call viral. You have me brain. Never be brave to me who na yes o me hu nyomo no, but o me hu o mate.
Oh, and let me give a typical example. A time who started as a viral before it became a monster. Oh, nice.
Because if you want to make say, you see, be a friend of Shatawale or your wire, but go viral, will be acting, but who no name. See, later on, say, so I say. That's how it is sometimes. You know, we should always know the difference. You are still watching the Music Convo Podcast. I say, me time na by episode 1, me fan me na me arrange bibia amount. Bankuli, a Grammy nominated. On Kanye West and a year of Nigeria. It's a big plug. Or your talent manager, or your A&R, or also Tunum. Nancy Bagana, or catcher say, King Promise every in the 4th studio album. Unim King Promise on a 2 oh yeah. On a 2 double. Yeah. Or non a 2 yeah. Or say King Promise every in the 4th studio album. Now on your quainty, it's beautiful. What do you say?
I think it's good because King Promise now me makeup artist there can say King Promise is the only Ghanaian artist awaiting the album now. What check us or he should drop the next one already. So if he's saying that it's good, I mean it's big some form of verification or validation for King Promise because this is a big person. I mean if he works with Kanye, come on.
Yeah. Oh, someone Ebiana, and you be an Kanye West by Uganda or by Africa no. Not guy be China, what's up? Oh yeah, Wizkid, Benna boy, call me. That's Bankuli. So that video now, that's Bankuli. You know?
That's nice.
Yes, Bankuli say King Promise a really new album. No, we are so excited. Now, in the post, like I said, features name productions that was crazy.
Nice.
You ain't me trying. Yeah, this anime we are not in because just say your music no air to the name. So to the main conversations, in case it be now phone off. I think I was on about YouTube. I hire OneplayAfrica. If I'm in another Oneplay, I'm going to the create on also free Oneplay. Next week, who have been? We're episode 1 of the music Convo Podcast. Ubenya audio nunkwan audio mark and a SoundCloud. And I say, oh YouTube, so subscribe because me more me church and And I have free tips on how to get your music to become number one on
Spotify.
iTunes.
I say Spotify about Ghana.
Yes, about Ghana.
See, if I go Spotify because I know that people will listen. I people rush.
Yeah, the Nyankopon and for our friends in Africa, I will try and do a subtitle on this video because the local dialect is more because I want my people to understand. I mean, I think I might go 10 episodes speaking more Chi than English. So you might have to bear with me because I want to address some issues that are happening. I said in the beginning that in the past, my shows we now that my feel what are you listening to? And I'm in album and I'm a friend of the Music Convo Podcast. And every week, I'm to subscribe to the channel no OneplayAfrica. Now about also when you be share. So we share video every Friday, Saturday be 6 p.m. EBN. So go TV at channel 18. We bet me share your show back a the female show. And also a man who yama, ye penny show, ye penny a man show, a man top 10. Ya child a man a year, and the man and was on my to share a beboa, we your bar, we your bemas on share, for whom you are bass on tribute, for our girls on tribute, because 6 p.m. EBN. So, what digital TV, so you're free to digital TV to wait my tribute. Tuesday, so I may have 5 p.m. Honor your bonum open, and so our EBN, until wait me actually be 5 p.m. over EBN, until because one share. The main conversation is. What does Ghana music need to the Kenipa? Do we need money or we need structures?
Okay, so far being or approaching or coming closer to the industry, it looks like we have people, I mean, some of the artists or some of their managers, they found ways and means to produce their money to put into the business or the music, but the structures to make them get their money back is not there. So I would think that if anything, it will be structures. The right laws being implemented, the right things have to be done. Whoever is supposed to be here has to, you get it, arrangement, credits, whichever it has to go. If that structure is there, I'm sure the same way people, because if Ghana music doesn't have money, we wouldn't have some artists like Sarkodie in it, who their billboards are always on Times Square. It means there's some form of money coming from somewhere being pumped into there. I mean, recently, Kitty has had some swift connection with Empire and some other
made in NY.
Yeah. So these people, they have money coming to them, but are there structures that will make sure that when the money is pumped into these people, they can get it back? So I would go for structures.
I think me 2 cents. Most of the time, you know, Ghanaian artists, I know that you come and cut my head off. But fans ne kaba be within my 10 band, can make a mumpe. Okay, you can't ever Ghana artists. So me the 10 see or 8 ever pay second than structures.
Okay.
Say offer Ghana artists is here both new mainstream artists. Offer is here some say structures and money. They will go for money. Remember example.
Amen.
Shatawale post be say coronavirus na ya aba corona ha amansan na the vaccine aba no aba into eneka na ono ene mates omo promote they need money, not structures. Okay, coronavirus but last year, 2020 March, me saw film on Facebook. I made a comment responding to some of the stars. I know I'm buying two more sound. I'm propagation. They need money, not structures. Final to chain. Yeah, oh yeah, show Chrome ha. Nasa artists in Kama session Obiamba. Coronavirus by Anna who said our artists need money, they don't need structures because they were crying that they were not playing shows. Until I buy my one and said December, more be on your concert, more be on your party. Our artists claimed they were hungry, so they had to go out of the box to do their events. Okay, Sarkodie rapperholic, Nipa Koye, he got his money in return. The Polo Beach Club for so year almost event. Artists came to perform, they got their money. They got their money spent. But Abuche, London, USA, nobody organized festival, nobody organized events. Everybody shut down because they followed the structures than the money. So this is how it works. I don't blame any Ghanaian artists or opera seeker than structures because our system is built such that structures takes like 100 years before it's implemented.
Okay.
Structures are just laws, policies. Those are structures. So if I'm to use somebody, my main case, meet my initria. So what about I say Jay-Z the same people be name.
Oh yeah.
Jay-Z releasing you. And you never back out 1st of March. And you never back out after 1 month, what is it? Jay-Z 1 million sales. And your structures now, it's the policy that the government has passed a law. Into your government now about organizations power to work on behalf of the music and the creative industry in America and London. So you don't just get up and do anything in that revenue space.
Okay.
It's a amount for power to collect money. Before I bet my Jessica no, Abayama power say, "Munyi be a friend of login system. Munyi be a friend of sales check system." In the say the cost store. Nipa na wa printing or printing see this new and I say printing this because see this in game. So let me use the streaming. If the song is sent to the streaming platform now, Nipa na or a Spotify, iTunes, whatever, they update they're from Royalty Collection Society network America no. It be a BMI, it be a ASCAP. They update them to know and you do say what system ni one.
Okay.
Nipa do IT and no two. Anna and a platform no advert say a ball platform no so three.
Oh wow.
So they are mandated by law to pay the bigger organizations. Ghana ka Gamro. Gamro ne kind of saying
Alliance for Change.
It was now for you are still watching the Music Convo Podcast with me Nana Tili Timinchen about the music. I say, what does Ghana music need? Money or structures? To me, yeah, I think say Ghana musicians need money. They will pick money over structures.
Okay, wait. Are we talking about Ghana music or Ghana musicians?
Oh, Ghana music, the ecosystem encompasses the musician, the producers, everybody. Okay, so if you say Ghana music, me, I'm part of Ghana music, also part of, we are all in the circle. We will pick money over structures.
Okay.
You understand? Because if I say Ghana musicians, it's limiting because Ghana music is big. Yeah, what ecosystem name yes so. Artists, blogger, everybody. So what must say? Structures are what has saved America and London. And anywhere in the world that coronavirus hits the music industry. Structures are basically policies and law passed to give enforcement into something. So, like I was telling you earlier on, like, for instance, if Gamro had power, 100% power, no media house, including OneplayAfrica, will use music and not pay Gamro. And you see, sometimes now, an artist and artist say Gamro is supposed to collect money for a Jay-Z song played in Ghana.
I didn't know that either.
Timmy, the reason why I'm saying is that artists will pick money, or what game will pick money over structures is because if the policies work, what game to test will close down our business. In America, when they play a song from Manifest, J-So, Sarkodie, whatever, they are signed to royalty societies almost just on their behalf. So it's the same way. Say about Jay-Z in Ghana there, Drake in Ghana there. It was a Gamro J, so that's the canon free. Whoever is playing it, and then he has to pay Drake's rep.
So assuming the Drake rep they've signed to the Royalty Society, that is Gamro in Ghana.
Yes.
Oh, I get you now.
That's why our artists are getting royalties from abroad because they are signed to societies over there. Oh. So when the Ghanaian stations use the music there, they are forced by law to
pay.
What kind of saying? Open their books, accounts, what kind of saying?
Auditing.
You have to audit. You have to declare your songs. And like Ghana for friend login system. I have a friend Abucha. He has a show, or he owns a radio station called PRSR Radio, or America. Now, every month they pay an amount of money to their society, the revenue society in America, because they pay their tax first of all to the government, then they pay their royalties on music usage on the radio station. If they default in not paying, the society sends them a message that they will take off their license because the law is such that in Ghana, NCA is working with Gamro. There's a connection between National Media Commission and Gamro. So Gamro can send a letter to them and say, TV station A, I find OneplayAfrica. month we untia ne royalties whatever. Session B will tear back a half. National Media Commission will send message to me and say, Nanaya, OneplayAfrica. If you don't pay your royalties to Gamro, we will take the license off by so and so date.
By December. Oh wow, then you will have to pay.
Exactly. So that's how the system, that's how it is structured. It works.
I get it.
But I don't blame any artist. Say, well, I don't blame anybody in the ecosystem of Ghana music. Say, we choose money for today and not
structures for
because
tomorrow.
It takes time for structures to work. And it's not only in Ghana now. Structures in
the creative law bill is a chair.
What am I saying? So in Nigeria, they are facing the same issue.
In fact, the act itself, not the bill. Bill, they say once they pass the bill,
yes,
then it becomes a law.
In Nigeria, they have the same problem as Ghanaians have. They don't have structures in Nigeria. On build the gates, and on that shield the industry, but they don't have. They have our problem, some.
Okay, but then there's money in there without the structures.
Yes.
So when they get the structures, they could be triple as rich as they are.
Exactly. Oof. What am I saying? So I feel that Ghana music needs structures. Structures no ya buying ebe fire serious now. Other than I see what say powers that be Gamro and National Media Commission work together, because you see Gamro needs those in the ecosystem or the stakeholders to pay him for the campaign artists. Now all the new artists who are coming into the system, they don't even know they have to register with Gamro. Because in the past, the catch almost said Gamro say. But Gamro is the structure. You can't make money in Ghana music aside your royalties from Spotify, Apple Music, and not sign to Gamro, because you will not make money from the people who are using your music for performance rights.
Yeah, but it still comes back to what we are talking about. Whether or not I'm signed to it, at this point in time, is useless, because they still cannot collect the monies from the stations anyways.
But you have to sign.
There are no laws there.
You have to sign because, and this conversation is broad. Until maybe I acquire when you so basa. Until I'll try and summarize it in maybe in 2 minutes. You have, if you are an artist, or you'll be an autonomous, or you're a producer, you have to sign with Gamro, because when you're international daylight, they call something API. It's only Gamro that has it.
Okay, what's API?
Example is, Bisake de nyumna yede koye asew no. Shatawale nyumna yede koye we no. Gamro, if Gamro is working properly, that deal should have passed through Gamro in a way. I'll give you an example. There's a guy who works with Reggie. He's an old man. He has links. He's able to pitch music to Sports Center in America for them to use your song as soundtrack. They're not even movies, so TV shows. Or to make a pitch. I've forgotten his name. And the didn't promote it here, but he's a DJ. He told me that when he pitches music to the people, Ghanaians, they don't have lines, like they don't have clearation from Gamro. And over there in America, you cannot go and say I'm artist A, so use my song.
Yeah, even the last time I spoke to Rexoma, he said, and some artists, they think they are the right owners of their song. They are not. In fact, once you have to come and declare the song, the producers, whoever worked on it, now there's this conversation of Ephraim Music, Sarkodie, MOG. If there were proper structures where they declare the songs and it goes to it, there would be no conversation like that, because the sheet says that who is the producer. You can't say you used Ephraim's song and then you list him as the producer.
Exactly. You see, that is what we call the structures. Well, this conversation is broad. It's not that cumbersome. I'm saying that a structure is basically law or policies passed that enforces institutions and stakeholders to do their mandate. We had a lawsuit on lack of tax, because systems work. The government in America does not joke with music because it generates a lot of money. It's able to tax even the entertainers, the stars, Hollywood stars. Now say Wesley Snipes or whatever. He went to jail for taxation. Yes, 50 Cent had to declare bankruptcy because of taxation.
I know.
And a big thing in America.
Yeah.
But our stars are working here free, and they're just doing the normal tax as you and I pay. But in America, it's not so because the system works. The laws are there. It has been enforced. So they make enough and they pay back. You understand what I'm trying to say? You make enough, but you got to pay the government to be able to work for you again.
Okay, so it means that there are structures to make you make enough.
Yes.
So you have to pay them.
Yes, I just gave you in the beginning. I said, if you are first, no, to say no, I see this no. There was system backed by law. It means say artist a friend no Cardi B, ultra 3 million copies of Ninyom Bodak Yellow. What only now? The government will tax her on the 3 million copies sold. And then after every 1 million is, if you go to 1 million, they give you a plug, a platinum plug. Then I say we call diamond. That means we call triple platinum with that. So she's going to pay tax on that triple platinum. Now we call diamond. She's going to pay tax on it because it's revenue, it's money. In America, I said all of us we will choose money and not structures because once the structures are implemented properly. 2/3 of us in the ecosystem or in the Ghana music space will close down our business. Because say one play, a car you dinner, a kaketwa.
I understand.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
A car you dinner because we are always playing music from Sack, we are always playing music from Jay-Z, playing music from Kanye West, playing music from Drake, playing music from Stonebwoy, playing music from Shatta Wale. If the systems work, and National Media Commission should send us a message quickly and say, hey, OneplayAfrica, your licensing as a media house has been revoked. You have to go off the internet because you owe Gamro. And that's how Gamro can also have a system where they can also know that OneplayAfrica ball, Shatta Wale can promise 5 times in a week. Yeah, 40 pesos. 40 times 5 no saying 2 CDs. Into money a month saying 2, 4, 6, 8 CDs. And Shatta Wale can promise. When I declare say oh dear, you've made 8 CDs from OneplayAfrica. 8 CDs no Gamma betting there for administration purposes. 1 CD 70 pesos. You pay your producers, your songwriters, your featured artists and everybody that is in line in your declaration now, you pay them when government pays you. So if the system works, a lot of us will have to close down.
Yeah, I guess you have to choose money because you stay in the system and choose your money. But me, I'll still go for start.
Mamika asemba ko binchira. Sa akode ma kureku mante sika se mo be kaya o man sika for I think contributing to one of his songs, among royalties. Yes, Google will Mark na a video. Mark Mante on HFM did a video to thank Sarkodie for paying him royalties. Where did he get the royalties from? Because he is signed to a society outside Ghana that is working on his behalf, making sure that wherever his music is used in the world, they will collect it for him. That means that if there are systems or structures in place, everybody will eat. Corona, and I'm who said the artists know if they get the structures, it will help them a lot. But don't fault any artist who will go for money over because our system it will take. If you know Ghana is 64 years, after how many years, Ansana today we are able to boast of a creative arts ministry. After how many years are we boasting of music, the streaming platforms? Meanwhile, if you Google Spotify and how old it is, if you Google Apple Music and know how old it is and everything, you will know that Americans have been going through the process way before us. Internet Ed Sheeran, our free landing on Shatta Wale, it's a possible song be about. Or no, Timmy take it 2 years break from music to go and be a father because the structures will make sure that wherever his music is being used, he is being paid. Shout out to the Alliance for Change. You are doing a good job. Let's fight the policy maker and not the organizations. I mean, sure will be. I tell you what, find out what's going on.
Yeah, that's about it. I think say educational conform. I have learned a lot. It's also my member view.
Yapon, now, wait to many show. You can get this show on Audio Mac, like I said. I will try and put the whole show there so you can go and listen to it. If you have any questions, my handle is I am Nanaya18 on Instagram. Same for Twitter, I am Nanaya18. Or you can hit OneplayAfrica, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Ochotua, make me an answer. If you want to put your music out on iTunes and make money on Spotify, SoundCloud, and the rest, frame me, and I will show me. I can help you put your music out there, and I'll show you. I'll teach you how you can also protect your music. How do you even sign on to Abuche for recognized societies now from ASCA, BMI, so that you can also make money? You bet me a show. Now, me I do my next episode. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe I bet to see BNI and to be.